10K Leo is incredible. Yes, Joker probably is the best character in the game, but clearly he's not invincible. We saw last weekend. So
yeah, well, I mean, anybody can lose,
yeah.
and I'm not saying that Joker's not the best. He might be better than anybody else, and so maybe a tiny little baby nerf, maybe. But I don't think we should automatically nerf whatever character happens to be the one that's winning tournaments.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I love about this game, and I love about the top players is they will learn to adapt and learn different play styles to counter it.
Right.
It's just the top player right now, Leo, is so good at figuring out what you're doing and making those adjustments in the fly back at you.
So I shouldn't go on about my personal opinions and things like that. I apologize to anybody who disagrees if I'm annoying. I know that could be annoying. But that's just how I personally feel. But now we got Aquatic versus Ozone. Ozone probably considered a little bit better, but I'm sure. Okay, I'm not sure. I would think that Fox wins this matchup. Fox seems to be good just in general against the characters that lose to Rushdown, which Duck Hunt is one
really
of.
just, I think that playing against Duck Hunt is one of those things that it's less character dependent and just more player dependent on how good are you at beating the zone. How good are you beating that wall?
I think Aquatic is very good at that.
Yeah.
He's down by quite a bit right now, but I think. So if a player's not good at that, though, then you can't blame Fox.
No, exactly. I'm not. So I don't ever blame. And I don't think there's any character I blame. I know there's a lot of, Snake beats X, Y, and Z characters because he's a zoner. This, Zelda will be you only beat me with Zelda because you're a zoner and this character can't handle it. I think that's, 90% on the player, 10% of the character.
Well, I definitely believe that some characters do much better than others in against certain characters and certain playstyles.
I agree.
And I think Fox is particularly good at giving zoners in general trouble.
Yeah.
I don't know much about the specific matchup, so I'm sorry if there's Foxes out there like, we all think this matchup is the worst. But it's just face value, I would think Fox would do well.
For what it's worth, in my experience as a very, very mediocre Smash player who plays as zoner in Zelda, I can tell you that a quick character like Fox who can get in quick and just punish every time you miss with that cannon, you have that end lag, he can be there in a second from across the stage.
Yeah,
it's
he's
tough.
He is tough. That's because of all my characters, I play about 4 characters seriously. Falcon is the one I prefer against zoners for that same reason.
Oh, yeah. That's the same thing. Like I said, Falcon, it's frustrating. I have to be very diligent in everything I do because you miss and you have just a few frames of end lag too long, you're in trouble.
Ooh, really good punish.
Great read on that ledge.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you want to beat the good Foxes, which Aquatic is, you've got to be ready to abuse his recovery, and Ozone was definitely ready for that. They're taking like one stock at a time. Yep. Like Ozone takes a full stock without getting hit, and then Aquatic does the same thing right back to him. And then Ozone did it back, and now Aquatic's about to again. So it's going to be even though Ozone was up by a full stock 2 different times. Also, Aquatic's ledge trapping is really, really good. His and Superheroes those are our top 2 Foxes, unless I'm forgetting somebody. Both really good at ledge trapping.
Ledge trapping.
Ledge trapping.
Trap.
Want to trap you at the ledge.
I don't understand where the dude with the sombrero and the guns come from.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't know what. That's probably a reference to a game, not quite Duck Hunt. It's a reference to something. I don't know what it is a reference to. Ooh, that up air lasts for so long.
When it comes to continuity, Duck Hunt does not have it. Does not have the reference back to this game.
No, that's true.
Why is he not? Why are him and the bird on the team?
There are a lot of things like that where characters have moves that reference other games.
Yeah.
Let me think of a good example. I guess Mega Man's up tilt is a reference, a Capcom reference to Street Fighter. Technically, Mega Man can do it in Mega Man X2. He gets the Shoryuken, but in general, just that up tilt is clearly a reference to Street Fighter.
Yeah.
So there's that. I'm trying to think if there's any other ones I can think of off the top of my head. I don't know, but Duck Hunt's character, I think, is more so just about the NES.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think those people represent a different game that used the zapper. It's like a different NES zapper game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because there was more. There was Duck Hunt, and then there was the Clay Pigeon. Also, his Clay Pigeon. That's from that. That
from the same
skeet shooter game.
Okay.
Yeah.
With the little
where you
gun
shoot the
dude.
pigeons. Yeah, yeah. And so he's got a bunch of moves that reference other games. Dude,
doing a great job of guarding against those recoveries.
Duck Hunt's animation when he just runs off the ledge, like before he jumps,
Yeah.
and just like doggy paddles, is amazing. Duck Hunt's really, really good at getting grabs out of people who are afraid of the can. Like he puts the can there so that people shield it, and he grabs them.
Do you know what the different gun people do? Different colors and how they shoot?
No, I mean, I know they all have different speeds at which they shoot and knockback.
Damage and knockback and distance.
But I don't know who does what.
Okay.
Which is hilarious because I played Ozone and couldn't beat him for like 2 straight years, and I never even took the time just to learn the basics about this character.
Just get angry every time.
Yeah, just keep swing harder and faster. Eventually, I'll swing hard and fast enough that I'll win, right? Ooh, I'm surprised that force smash didn't hit. In Smash 4 it might have, but it didn't. There's that animation again. I don't know if I've ever noticed that, but it's really funny. Another spike, but he trades. He's still down a full stock, but Aquatic at least could have been down, probably should have been down 3 stocks to 1 right there. And it's still doable now. But he just keeps taking damage, man. Ozone is just, his DPS is faster. He's doing more, he's landing more hits. What even what? I didn't even see a clay pigeon. Yeah. Aquatic hit him so hard, a clay pigeon just popped out of his pocket and exploded. Not able to find the up air right there, unfortunately, after popping him up into the air. The interesting laser.
Yeah. Just park the can right underneath him. And
yeah. Okay, Duck Hunt's face during the nair is incredible. Yeah. That angry dog. About to do the angriest mid-air cartwheel you ever seen. Next time a fox sneaks into my yard, I'm going to send my dog out there to cartwheel.